My name is Kevin Fagerstrom, and I'm running for position number 6 on the Edmonds City Council.
That's great. And why are you running for office?
I've lived here for 27 years. I picked Edmonds as a wonderful place to live. I raised a family here, and now my daughter and son-in-law, they have purchased a house here and are moving back in. And I want this to be just as wonderful a place for them to raise a family as it was for me.
So what are some of the key issues that you believe should be addressed if you were elected as city council member?
One of the things that drew me to Edmonds and has always kept me here is the quality of life here. That is just such a wonderful city, that it has good public safety, it has good everything. I mean, there are very few bad things to say about Edmonds, but I want to see to it that is maintained. And I think one of the biggest struggles we'll have is managing our growth. That we have what I think is an adequate zoning plan and a good planning department that does an adequate job of screening all of the projects and seeing to it that they're sited in the appropriate locations. But now a good portion of that authority has been stripped away from us by the state. So now it's going to be incumbent upon us to really roll up our sleeves and work on that zoning plan and work on a comprehensive plan and see to it that the growth that does occur, that it is as appropriate and non-impactful as we can possibly make it.
So one of the issues that will be coming up is the waterfront comprehensive plan. And so what do you think should be in the involvement of the citizens, and what do we need to do? It's an opportunity. We have about, I think, 19 months before it has to be completed. What would be your opinion?
Big chunk of that's going to be the port, but then there are so many other factors that roll into it. That there's parks there, that the railroad is there. There's a huge impact to our waterfront life by the railroad, and there doesn't seem to be any sense that that's going to diminish. In fact, I'm hearing that it's probably going to expand. So interaction with the railroad is going to be a very impactful thing that we're going to need to address. But I want to see to it that we still have clean and adequate parks, that Brackett's Landing and the Scuba Park is properly maintained and is still another one of the features that draws people here to the city of Edmonds.
Well, Kevin, is there anything else you'd like to say?
The other thing is homelessness. I'm very sympathetic towards individuals who are struggling financially, and in the housing market in Edmonds in particular, we are an expensive place to live. And so if there are people who are struggling and they need some assistance, if they're Edmonds residents, I'm all in favor of providing that kind of support. But I'm not interested in providing a level of support to drug addicts and mental patients that would cause them to come to Edmonds just to avail themselves of our service. I want anything that we do, any money that we spend, to be spent on Edmonds residents.
Well, Kevin Fagerstrom, City Council, good luck, and thank you for visiting with us.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Grant.